So good afternoon, my friends. I am here to introduce my new Mojave desktop. This is an Apple macOS native configuration with a high security APFS file system. APFS creates a container disk, and inside the container is the operating system. We also have a second container for our business files. On the desktop there at the bottom, we sort of have a launcher bar. The launcher bar has all the applications that we use. You can see you can put quite a number of those. Down at the bottom we do have all three of the major suites on the market. I have Microsoft Office, I have Apache OpenOffice and LibreOffice all running at the same time. And on this personal machine, I do have both a MySQL and a Postgres SQL Server running at the same time, and under 3 gigs of RAM. So this is a very powerful machine. To access Windows desktops, I am driving that from a Microsoft Remote Desktop client. And then over here on my left, I have a Mac server running Windows and a Intel desktop board driven server as well. And they have over 12 cores. So I have 12 cores for desktop delivery and other services, and then I can deliver everything else from a native Mac desktop, including Windows domain login from the console here. So I'm not going to show that right now, but this is my new creation. I'm very proud of it, and it does work very well. Notice that it is a native Mac, so I do have iTunes running. It will image my iPhone, which is my preferred device, and it also runs Xcode, so I do have the Apple compiler. I haven't installed Visual Studio yet, but the Mac version of Visual Studio does support C# at the present time only. So if you're a C# developer, that's cool. And I will in the future offer more tools, but right now I'm running my development station as a remote desktop off a Windows server. So that's a different story and why I'm doing that. But this does provide everything that I need today. This also has VirtualBox Oracle VM clients, so I can emulate Windows workstations and servers, which I've done already. I just find that on a day-to-day basis they're not very valuable on a 4 gig machine, so I prefer to deliver those kinds of things from a server. So this is where we are today. This machine is pretty cheap. You can buy them on eBay for $50 to $100 as they are, and macOS is included, so there's nothing stopping anyone from doing this at home. It just takes a lot of time to load all the software. So on the browser side, I do have both native Safari and Mozilla loaded here, but I do have Chrome and Opera as well. So I have all 4 browsers. So everything is running happily together with no conflicts, and in very high security for, like I said, under $200 plus about a week of time. Thanks.